Hello, Learning Frameworks. Welcome to your week 2 explanation. We're going to dive right into some foundational concepts of personal responsibility and motivation. These are the ones that are going to start you walking down the college path to help you reach your life and career goals. So when we look at the checklist, we dive right into two different readings. One's going to look at motivation, one personal responsibility. There's a discussion and an application assignment. But we're just going to start off with a pep talk and reasons that you lack motivations as a college student. We then move on to the readings, and the first one focuses on motivation. So how do you stay motivated in college? How do you move forward when life happens? We're in the middle of quarantine and COVID-19, and we're trying to figure out a new normal. The next one's going to be over personal responsibility, and this is from the textbook that we used before. And the idea that you are a creator, you make things happen. And so rather than things happening to you where you don't have any control, you turn that around and you say, I'm going to make something. And so this is personal responsibility. We go on to the week 2 discussion, and it's how do you talk to yourself? What are those scripts that you have running in your head? And this is an animation that walks you through it. And it talks about the voices inside, those internal conversations that you have. So watch the video, and then you're going to make an initial post of 200 words about the critical inner voice, how it sabotages us, it lessens our motivations, and then what can you do to change it? And then you will have 2 response posts on 2 different days in order to receive full credit. We have several posts already. Then we move into the application assignment, and it's for us to practice the language that we use. And so this goes into the inner critic, where you are criticizing yourself, the inner defender, where you defend yourself and we blame other people, and then the inner guide, who is more of a referee that tells us the absolute truth. So this is a video explanation that Professor Kermanian did on the assignment. She is in charge of all the learning frameworks sections. And so it really is 10 statements, and you have to move half 2 statements to choose 2 statements. And then make sure you also do parts 2 and 3, where you discuss in 5 to 7 sentences what you've learned and how can you apply to increase your motivation throughout the semester. And really looking for specific examples of that. So that is your week 2 explanation, and I look forward to seeing your thoughts about the inner critic in the discussion board.